hospital, and even at that point my skull was showing that is visible even for the nurses and the doctors to see.
I'll be bringing updates on the happenings in the protest that is going on in Nigeria since Thursday. Now, the person you're seeing on the bottom left corner of the screen is a person who was telling us, who talked about his incident with the police. He said on the first day of the protest, they were going home peacefully. There was no riots, there was no chaos, there was nothing. But these RRS people that were behind them. And when he noticed that they were accompanying them, he asked his other protesters to move to the other side of the road. All of a sudden, one of them just alighted from the vehicle they were in. He came down, cocked his gun, and then another one came down with a beating and hit him on his leg. Immediately he got hit, he fell into the gutter, and then they started beating him. Anyway, here is a full narration of the story.
The first day of the protest, we finished everything and we are going home. So we are going in group. So we now turn to Oregon Road. Before we go, me and part of the protesters, we are going home because I live in Ikeja. So as we are going, so the RRS people now, they were following us. So before we got to Clay bus stop, I was thinking maybe we are distracting their movement. So I told me and my other protesters, my comrade, that we should move to the other side of the road. So we now move to the other side of the road. So the RRS people now cross us on the way. So one of them just came down from their car. As he came down, he cocked the gun on me. So I was like, what did I do to you? What is the problem? What is going on? So the first one used that their baton to hit me on my leg. So I fell down inside the gutter. So the second one now came, used the same baton, to hit me on my hand. I now lie flat inside the gutter. So the third one just came close to me. He just used that baton to bust my head to the extent that the baton broke into pieces. So I was just, blood was just gushing out from my body. So one of part of the organizers of the protest, they now saw me. They took me to the nearest hospital, and even at that point, my skull was showing that is visible even for the nurses and the doctors to see. Nigeria police is not to be trusted. They are wicked people, because there was nothing. It was a peaceful protest, and we are going home quietly. So they just decided to